excited to be here than my first period math class that I teach at the high school. That's actually true. I actually do that. And you guys sound amazing. And I love all you already. You look so beautiful. Especially you.
Oh, thank you.
So, I want to take, first of all, I want to ask, has anyone ever not been to an improv show before? Is this anyone's first time?
Yeah!
Hey, let's go! So, out of the people who have been to an improv show before, can one of you explain to me what on earth is improv? I don't know. You.
Improv is where you make things up and have a lot of fun with it, and sometimes people laugh at you.
Emphasis on sometimes. Yes, that's exactly what improv is. We're going to be seeing our performers do a lot of games, make a bunch of things up, and it's going to be a lot of fun. At least for me. I'm going to enjoy making fun of them, making fun of you, and it's going to be a great time. So with that, I should mention that our performers are very shy. They really need a lot of reassurance. A lot of reassurance from you guys. And so I have like this invisible meter. It goes from 1 to 10. 1 to 10. You know? And this meter is going to kind of measure how receptive you guys are. And so like a 1 on this meter, on this scale, would be like a, maybe someone killed your dog. And you have to cheer about it? What does a 1 sound like to you? What do you guys think? What does a 1 sound like? Let's measure our applause. What about a 4? It's like maybe that's not bad. Maybe you could get up to a 5. That's like about 75% of your math test. That's not bad. Not very good. Let's hear a 7. Let's hear a 9. Not quite the best, but just a little below. Okay, so for this next number, you'll never guess what it is. It comes with a special phrase. This phrase, when I say it, you have to give me that level of energy, okay? And this phrase is players to the front. So with that, everyone, give me a 10. Wonderful. So let's get our players up here to the front. Perfect man, it's Devin! Our name is short for Glamorous Cow, it's Gigi! His name is also President Willis! Last but not least, for victory, it's Victoria! Alright everyone, meet your cast, aren't they so lovely? Okay, so first we're going to start with the game of What Are You Doing? And for this I need all of my players to the front! So in this game, our players are going to be doing something. They're going to be asking each other, what are you doing? I don't even know. They don't even know half the time. But you guys know, because you guys are better than us. But however, their actions, what they are actually doing, are dictated by some initials that you, the audience, give me. So, really quick, you, I'm pointing at you. What are your initials?
JLB.
We'll go JB. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Just bamboo.
Oh, look at all this
Phil?
What are you
I
doing?
hadn't even started yet. Jiving bigly.
Jive, but make it big.
Doesn't look like driving. Get out of here. I do have the power to kick them off the stage whenever I want. I pointed at you earlier. What are your initials?
EC.
EC. C as in carrot.
What are you doing?
Every cantaloupe.
Oh, no, they're all mine. You can't have any.
What are you doing?
Elmo, class.
Amaranthula, oh, sit down.
What are you doing?
Emoting clowns. What are you doing?
Electric company.
That'll be $5,000.
What are you doing?
Excited clapping.
Yeah! I love this improv show!
That wasn't exciting enough. Get out of here. Gentleman with the phone. What's your initials?
PH.
B? P-H.
What are you doing?
Petting harmonicas. What are you doing?
Pretty handsome.
Post-mortem. What are you doing?
Praying mightily.
What are your initials? You, yes.
EB.
E-B. You cannot use engineering building.
What are you doing?
Ethanol byproducts.
So if you buy our products, they're very nice.
What are you doing?
Egotistical biography.
Now, you won't understand this, but this is the heart. And now the heart is the most important brain, and ethical burying.
So I promise it's okay. You see, he consented before he was married. Take the body.
What are you doing?
Excitedly bopping.
That wasn't exciting enough. Alrighty. Let's get serious for a second. You, what are your initials?
BH.
Your initials B, I don't like your initials. You in the glasses, what are your initials?
JB.
We already did B. Something else. XX.
What are you doing? Xylophone xenograph. X-Men. No, okay, so we dated in the past and
Let the record show that we will not be held responsible for any injuries caused by toilet paper. Our next game is called Revolver, and for this I need Laurel, Victoria, Gigi, and Asher, players to the front! So in the game of Revolver, we're going to be, see how they're in a square? Squares have 4 sides. Yes, I study geometry. And for each side, we're going to see a different scene. And every time I say rotate, our players have to rotate. I'm like a puppet master.
Wait, you did it again.
So I need a suggestion for each of these scenes. First, let's What's a weird place that you would find carpet squares?
Cemetery.
Just shout them out, just shout them out.
IKEA.
Bathroom.
I heard cemetery. Rotate. What's a cool spot to go for your honeymoon?
The Mars.
I like Candyland. Rotate. What's like, or actually, this half of the audience, right there. What's your favorite part about Pi Day?
Pie.
That's not pie, okay? Come on, be
Take
original.
it out of the tree. When you get cookies.
Your tree. Rotate. All right, now it's only just that I come to this side. Tell me, what's your least favorite thing about Pi Day?
You really go out.
Let me hear a couple more. Let me hear more.
You only have 2 people for classes.
Watch it.
Number 4.
No, we don't get out.
I heard classes. You take that however you want. Rotate. Players, can you remind us what your suggestions were?
Cemetery.
Rotate.
Candyland.
Rotate.
Tree.
Rotate.
Glasses.
And rotate. Alrighty, players, are you ready for the game of Revolver?
Yes. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure if we just like lay the body here and then dig the hole next to it, the people at the funeral won't be angry.
See, I don't know. This is my first time.
Rotate.
Just take a shovel. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, I'm your candy godmother.
Candy godmother.
Yes, your fairy godmother is on vacation. So I have decided to choose you to get some candy.
For you or for me?
We'll see.
What?
I said rotate.
Oh. I am a tree. No! Get it off! I can't move.
You seem like a good place to live.
Hello, class. American heritage. We will be learning the art of...
Rotate 2 times.
2 times. 1, 2.
So what do I do with the candy corn now?
So, we're gonna play a little game. Yes. You see all those holes in there?
Yeah?
You're gonna bury it.
Oh, okay.
And then, I'm gonna not look. And then, you.
Reverse rotate.
Okay. The honest truth is, this hole is for me.
Wait, what?
Rotate 8 times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I mean, I guess so. I've been lying here for a while, but
Yeah, that's kind of weird, actually.
can you put the dirt off already? Maybe then I won't be talking.
You see, I don't really know because my mom said I need to be home by 9.
Whoa. Wait, your mom said you need to be home. Wait, this is great. You go home. and
Rotate
I'll-
twice.
Oh.
So I have to move in.
Oh.
Are these nuts gonna be?
No, these nuts are not going to be a problem.
Let me see where. Oh, right here.
Oh.
Oh yes. Wait. Don't worry, I've got 6 more where that came from.
That was pretty crazy, wasn't it? Well, this next game is about to get even crazier. This next game is called Late for Work, and I'm gonna need Julia, Willis, Devin, and Laurel, players to the front. And I need one of you to leave. Devin, say bye, Devin. Sweet. So in this game, Late for Work, Devin, for a reason that you will decide, is late for work. And so let me get a suggestion from you. What's something that's made your mom late for work in the past?
School lunches.
We'll do flat tire. Sweet. What's something that you imagine would make your great grandpa late for work?
Dying.
Let me hear a couple more. You guys not be quiet over here. What's up with that? Ooh, I like that. His pants? This is a secret. He's not supposed to know. I'm gonna put my microphone away. His pants caught on fire. Okay. Now let me get an idea, a suggestion of what's something that would make your extraterrestrial cousin late for work.
Boss.
A spaceship crashed. But we'll make it a little specific. Spaceship crashed. Yeah, what? Where did the spaceship crash?
Bars.
We'll just do a spaceship crashed into an Arby's. I like Samoa, but we'll see. Okay, so players, can you remind me what our suggestions are?
Number 1, flat tire. Number 2, pants on fire. Number 3, spaceship to art museum.
Perfect. Are we ready? Let's call Devin back in with a shout of yoo-hoo. On 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. Yoo-hoo!
Hey! Woo! I'm here. I'm on time. I'm not on time.
Yeah. So.
It's okay, so, boss, I can explain everything.
Sure.
Hear me out. Okay, so,
Would you like to tell me before I fire you?
so I was driving in the car, the wheel on my car went round and round. Oh, I was really small, I was a short guy. Oh, no, I was a zombie. There was a zombie. Oh, I was driving and the wheel of my car was really flat. It was a flat tire, I tell you. That's why I'm making it.
So with like all like the waiting for the car people to actually get around and fix something instead of whatever they actually do. That explains the first like 2 weeks of your 6 months.
Yes. The other 5 months and 2 weeks were other things. Let me tell you about it. Okay, so I had big old pants. They were too big. I lit a fire. My pants caught on fire. It was crazy. I had to stop, drop, and roll.
And how long was the hospital visit? Like
Whoa.
not 6 months.
Not 6. Okay. So the last thing. I promise it took so long. I turned into a plane. I turned into an alien. I got abducted by the aliens. I thought the alien was attractive.
Your hair looks really pretty today. Thank you. I was really intrigued by your hairstyle. That's
Oh
why
my
I was
gosh, no
standing
way.
above
You're
you.
supposed to have hairnets.
back to the alien thing, which is the thing that is happening. There was this flying saucer, and the alien had antennas, and it was like an insect. Not the insect alien, no. So there was a big UFO. It was a circle. It was a UFO that was flying around, and it was flying, and it landed on my house, and my house exploded. Not my house. Why would that be the thing? No, that was not. It landed on me and abducted me. It sent me, launched me up there with it. I was praying and singing.
No way.
Oh, the alien came down and started talking and drawing a picture of me. I was the picture in the frame.
That doesn't seem like a catastrophe.
It was not no. So I was at my house. Not my house.
Not your house.
I was in there was a painting somewhere along the line. It was art. I was in a museum. Oh. Yes, there was a museum. It was. And the museum exploded from an alien ship crashing into the museum.
Just imagine if that made you late for work. I don't think your boss would believe you. Alright, so for our next game, it's a little game called Freeze Tag, and I'm gonna need all of my players to the front! And I specifically need 2 of them to step forward. 2, that's 2, that's 2. Okay, we can count here. So in this game, Freeze Tag, our players are going to be in a little pose. And for this, I need 2 audience volunteers. Let's get you up here, and you in the glasses. I'll get you up here. Okay, so audience volunteers, you have very specific instructions. You need, these players are clay in your hands. You need to move them into a position you think is silly or funny. However you want. You pick, you choose. And so the suggestion for the scenes that our players will be doing is going to be the poses that they get. Think you get ideas?
No.
I don't know. You should do something about that.
But you look like you in anguish.
Yes, our players have consented. So it's okay.
Okay.
I think they look great. Thank you so much, you guys. Alrighty, players, with these poses. Alright, I should probably explain this game a little bit more. So at any time, the players in the back can yell freeze. Our players up front will then freeze and then kind of switch places. They'll assume the pose and the scene will continue with that pose as the new suggestion for the new scene. It's pretty exciting. I love this game. It's not low-key one of my favorite games. So players, are you ready with these poses as your suggestion?
Yes. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Oh! How long do I have to stay like this?
Okay, just get under the laser beams. We're almost to the Mona Lisa.
Okay.
I can't. They're coming out of the bathroom.
I've been planking for 24 hours, coach.
Keep going, soldier.
I can't keep going.
Keep going, soldier.
Everybody go kung fu fighting.
Please.
Hiya.
It hurts right here.
Let me take a close look.
That's my
It's
favorite
you.
shoe.
I saw you at the ball last night.
Sorry, I just had to tie my shoe on.
Freeze! Bro, what?
Watermelons! Man, don't you know that red shoes are all the rage these days? Look at these shoes.
If I wanted your shoe opinion.
Okay, I don't think you know how to do squats properly. So you just go down like this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, no, you have to come back.
Rage.
When I see someone put vegan cheese on a sandwich.
You know, I think this suit looks really great on me.
Honestly, I think if we just spice it up a little bit, we just need some flowers.
Careful! It's vintage.
Freeze.
Haven't.
Oh, I just wish my life was easier.
And tell me how that makes you feel.
I love that game. It's one of my favorites. So next up, we have this game called Foreign Film Dub. And I'm gonna need Aaron, Devin, Victoria, and Gigi players to the front. I also really like this game. When I was a young freshman at college, I was trying to take the International Cinema Studies minor, and then I decided I actually want to graduate on time. So in this game, Foreign Film Dub, we're gonna be watching a movie. And these are the actors in our movie, actresses in our movie. But it's not in English. I don't even know what language it is. I don't speak that many. So luckily, we've hired a couple of translators. That's what you call them. And they'll be translating our movie for us back to English. So let's get a zany title. What's the title of a movie you would only ever watch with like your crush, but you don't know she's your crush? A made up movie, something you haven't seen before.
The Bridge of Cards.
The Bridge of Ice.
I like that. The Owl of Doom is the title of your foreign film. Okay? Alrighty, players, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you okay? That bullet wound looks pretty bad.
It's taken my entire left side off and I can't use any of those limbs anymore.
That's terrible.
I know, but not as terrible as what you did to me the other day.
You're still talking about that.
You know what you did. Go. Show me what you did. Do that somersault that you did last night for me.
If you insist. Are you happy now?
I remember the sound effect you made when you did the somersault. It was doomful, like hoo, like an owl.
Owl sound.
Oh, excuse me, I just had to do my right leg jumping exercises for a second. Sorry, back to what we were talking about.
Of course, I'm really proud of you for keeping this commitment.
Look, I don't want the whole owl thing to be a problem anymore. Just because now you're my stepson.
There's no fruit snacks for this game. terrible news. This is the last game of the first half. So just a couple of things after this game. We'll have a brief 10-minute intermission. You can use the bathroom and get some water if you so desire. We'll also have a table in the hallway with slips of paper and pencils. That'll be for a different game in the second half. You're gonna write like a sentence or something. We'll have some people there to explain it. That's expectation of you. Okay, this last game is called Weekend at Bernie's, and I'm gonna need Willis, Asher, Julia, and Aaron, players, to the front. This is also one of my favorite games, and if you've seen the movie, you should shut up and not tell anyone. So we're gonna see just a normal scene, a happy scene, and keep in mind who you think is your favorite out of the 4 up here. So for this scene, I'm gonna need a suggestion. What's something that you stole recently?
JKB.
I like aardvark. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, no, don't eat those. Oh, wow, I ate the entire anthill.
Oh, sorry, he gets loose sometimes.
Okay, yeah, let's keep your aardvark away from my face.
Yeah, don't worry. Wait, you have an aardvark too?
Excuse me, yeah, did you say you had a kid on that leash? Did you say aardvark or kid? I must have been
I said aardvark.
Okay, good, because I was concerned for a second.
Okay.
Wait, he is my kid, like, in theory. Like,
Let me at him.
I did birth him.
He's calling me. Where'd my aardvark go?
Oh, gosh. I can't. Let's not straight to please stay away. This can't happen again, not like the last police officer.
Oh, imagine that.
All right, wasn't that so exciting? I hope you were keeping track of who you thought was your favorite, because now you get to vote by cheering and laughing and pointing. Was Aaron your favorite? Was Asher your favorite? Was it Julia? Perhaps Willis? Julia, I think you were their favorite. You killed Julia! You are all murderers now. And so much like the movie Weekend at Bernie's, our cast here will get to perform that same exact scene. But Julia's a dead body. Players, are you ready?
Yes. Oh no, don't eat those ants. Wow, the whole ant nose. Ah! Whoa! There's a aardvark. Another.
Oh, I'm sorry, he just got loose. Oh no, I go put him back in my leash. Hey, well, I'm animal control. What's going on here?
This is an aardvark. Not a kid.
He's not an aardvark, he's my son. I love him.
You called me what, sir?
Ah! He speaks.
Let me at him.
Wait, where did my aardvark go?
Let me at him.
Artie, dear boy. Don't worry, I'll get him. Oh no!
You smell like insect.
Ah!
I think you're confusing aardvark with anteater.
I'm sure none of you know what's going to happen next. Was Asher your favorite?
Yeah!
Was Willis your favorite? Yeah! What about Aaron? Wait, was it Willis? I think it was Willis. Double homicide, 2 murders on the same night. You guys are ambitious. All right. Players, are you ready to perform that scene exactly the same?
Yes!
Oh no, aardvark! Don't eat whatever aardvarks eat. An entire anthill of them.
Animal control, what's going on here?
I'm cut off his leash.
aardvark go that's not an anteater?
Now I have a favorite out of the two remaining players.
Oh, okay, wow.
Let's see if y'all have a favorite. Was it Asher? Was it Aaron? Asher? I think it was Aaron. Players, are you ready to perform that scene exactly the same?
I forgot what animal this is. Aardvark. Don't eat that. English words. Oh, whoa, he said some English words. He can talk. Where did my aardvark go? Yeah. Something.
I never know. Oh, it's on. Let's go. How was everyone's intermission? You have fun? Yeah, I had fun too. I didn't do anything. That's why it was fun. So, as you can tell, where are the players at? Where'd they go? Oh, it's so sad. But you know what we can? You know what we can do to get them back here?
No.
We can cheer for them players to the front. That was pretty exciting. All right, who's ready for the second half? Our first game is called Wax Museum, and I'm gonna need Asher, Laurel, and Aaron players to the front. So, if you've ever seen that episode of Gravity Falls, where they like go to there's a wax museum, all the wax sculptures come to life. Well, that's kind of what's going on here. These guys aren't even real; they're made out of wax. However, they are stuck in certain poses, certain positions, and these positions are going to be suggestions I get from you. So first, let me hear from the first 3 rows here. What's your favorite action word?
Slay.
No.
Dance.
Dance? Okay, sure. What? Sir, could you stand up and show us what dance looks like? Me? You? Yes, you.
Yeah.
Let's hear Let's hear from the back half of the audience. Give me your favorite adjective. Just shout them out. Just shout them out.
Saucy. Damn.
Saucy. Okay, saucy. Can you stand up and show us what saucy looks like?
You knew it was coming.
Perfect. Alrighty. For our last pose, I want to get. This is gonna be super niche, really. I hope you don't mind. Does anyone watch anime by any chance?
Oh no.
Can the people who raise their hands, what's your favorite animes? Can I show them out?
Free Ren!
Who said free red?
Say Cowboy Bebop. Give me a pose that symbolizes Cowboy Bebop. Anime is super well known for their crazy poses.
This is BYU.
Sit down. This is BYU.
Let's go.
Let me hear from someone else.
Ace turn.
Let's get a different one. What do you guys think? Anyone can shout them out. What's the funny thing? What does Pokemon look like?
Well, I'm thinking like that really over.
Show us.
The whole baseball throw when they throw the Pokeball.
Like a this type of thing?
Yeah, they're just like really over exaggerated throw.
I like that. Okay. Players, what are our poses?
We have partway through the Macarena.
Okay. What's our second one?
Not like other girls.
And our final pose. Okay, here's the gimmick with this game. At every point during this game, our players need to be in at least one of those poses. So we have to see all three of those poses 100% of the time. So kind of give us an example. See? We have one, and then if someone changes, we have to then give us the other pose, right? Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and get a suggestion to start this scene. What's some place you would never find carpet squares?
Ballet class.
We'll take ballet. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes?
And down, and up, and down.
I don't really know if I want to do this.
I don't care if you want to do this. I am your teacher, and you will do what I tell you.
Well, I thought that this was like, like a class where you like, boop, 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 boop.
So, I forgot how to dance.
This is a dance class. That's why you're here. I'm being, well, not really paid all that much, but I am being paid. And I will teach you to dance. It's the last thing I do. I am the greatest ballet teacher in all of Paris. I realize we are not in Paris, but that's not the point.
So I can just copy you?
Yes. Yes, what's your question?
Well, okay, I'm kind of shy to say it.
I'm listening. Tell me your question.
Can I have your number?
I am an adult and you are a child. I'm a teacher. Teachers, that is not acceptable. This is a work environment. Okay? No. We said last time, no knees. You're going to hurt your legs and then you're not going to be able to plie.
Wait, I know how to do that like this.
You're getting it? Now, sorry, I haven't slept in a while. All right.
Am I doing it?
I think I did something
You are doing something. That's for sure.
I don't really know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Wait, how long do I hold this for?
Let's see. Oh, that's how it's fun. Okay.
I was still doing it.
same way these guys right here need food snacks. Alright, our next game is a fun little game we like to call interrogation. And for this game, I'm going to need Devin, Victoria, Aaron, players to the front. And I'm going to need one of you to leave. Say bye, Victoria. Bye. Sweet. So Victoria has been a naughty girl, and she's committed a crime.
Naughty.
Okay.
What sort of crime?
That's a good question.
Okay, it's going to be Victoria's job to figure out what crime she committed, who she committed it with, and why she committed said crime. Okay? So I'm going to ask you, the audience, what's something you really wish was a crime so you wouldn't have to go to class or something like that?
Skilled moon.
Something that's not really a crime.
Organizing the Tupperware.
We're getting to Blitzer Cougar Tail.
We already got it. Shut up.
Alright. Let's get an accomplice. So give me a...
Cosmo. Who there?
I don't think any of us know enough about Ellen for that to work. I'm neither side of us.
I'll do Winnie the Pooh. Alright, let's get a motivation. Why do you wake up in the morning? And it can't be related to anything you said so far.
My label maker.
I second.
Her pants were too big.
Rage.
Spanish.
She got ice in her water when she
I like that. She had to go to the gym. That's a reason why. Are you not satisfied?
Why are you not entertained?
I think it's awesome. Alright, players remind me what our suggestions are.
She didn't organize the Tupperware. And with.
Did it with Winnie the Pooh.
Because she had to go to the gym. And just trying to connect up. I'm doing the math.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and call Victoria back in here with a call of, we know you did it, on 3. 1, 2, 3. We know you did it!
Listen, I'm not going
Right,
wrong.
right.
You cannot make
Keep it
me
moving.
wrong.
Come on.
I did nothing wrong.
Keep it
I'm
going.
telling you, I am innocent, completely,
Yeah.
entirely
So is
innocent.
everybody else. Come on.
I have done nothing wrong. You are clearly taking the wrong person here. I'm just saying.
We'll see about that. You've happened to find yourself with the most brilliant crime-solving mind in the city and his female partner.
Where are they? I'm looking for them.
Enough of this. This case is open and shut. We're gonna snap it open and then snap it shut.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you don't. Because now nobody can do it. Because nobody knows where their match is. Just like in life. They are doomed to be forever alone.
We're trying to get the pieces of the puzzle to come together, but for some reason, this piece will never, ever, ever be the right size. Ever.
And when your brother tried to open to look, it all came crashing down upon him.
Listen, just because I took apart this puzzle and put it back in the box doesn't mean...
If only it were as easy as a puzzle.
Why didn't you just use Ziploc bags? They're so much easier.
Yeah, but they're not very good for the environment because, it's kind of like you're throwing them out.
Okay, you're right. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, you should have done that. Yeah. Are you the female companion or am I the female companion?
Listen, if you two can't even get your story straight with who is who, then how am I supposed to even believe what you're saying?
My food got all moldy because of your actions. Because
Listen.
the airtight seal was no longer an airtight seal.
Okay, just because because I left an open container in the fridge doesn't mean anything.
You're right, that doesn't mean anything. Containers.
What kind of container, though? It was the container that you had in the kitchen, mate. I think that's what they're called.
You might hate to use that term, but that's okay.
You
will
used
often
to have
say
glass
it's
ones. You used to have glass ones, but now they're plastic. And you put all of the bottom parts on there, and you put all the lids over there. But you didn't do that. They were just all everywhere. And you're supposed to put your food in there, but you didn't.
I think I understand, but I don't actually remember what they're called.
Is it a cup? It is not a cup. Do you wear it? You do not wear it. And yet, you do both in quick succession with one another.
A cup, but not a cup.
On an unrelated note, a male partner.
Okay.
Do you remember that one time we had supper with a large grizzly bear? It was a supper bear, which kind of sounds like the thing we're trying to figure out.
You did not do this alone, no. You did it with someone who commits crimes all the time. Mostly public indecency, but that's a separate topic.
I'm sorry, that could be any one of my friends. You have to be more strict.
But who could it be? Oh, bother!
Are you talking about Winnie the Pooh? Leave him out of this, okay? He was talked into it.
Yeah, you probably drugged his honey or something. But that's not important.
Not the only drugs you use. Creatine, protein. That counts as a drug, but it's okay.
Pre-workout, post-workout.
Mid-workout. You were just unsatisfied when you looked in the mirror, and you wanted to change. You wanted to become the best, the strongest.
And? Your point?
Were you really that anxious to get on that nasty, sweaty bench?
That nobody wipes off, even though they say they do.
I don't think I would be anxious for that, honestly.
You look like the type to not put the weights back on, just like you don't put the Tupperwares back on.
I tried going to the gym, and it's something.
But why does one go to the gym?
Listen, just because I want to be an Instagram model.
I mean, I guess some... what does one hope to accomplish when they go to the gym?
To get buff, you literally...
There we go!
Funny story. I did a stand-up comedy show last week, and half of my set was about me working out, but also eating pizza. Which is not really related to anything we're doing right now, because our next game is called Meanwhile Elsewhere, and I need all my players, except for Aaron and Devin, to the front. So, Meanwhile Elsewhere is the type of game where we're gonna see a few different scenes going on. They all take place in the same universe, so maybe they're connected. That's up for our players to decide. But to begin, I'm going to need a suggestion from the back half of the audience. This is my sister. Everyone say hi, Linda. Hi. Where did Linda come from? She was adopted. I'm just kidding. Where would she have come from? What do you think?
The store. The center of the earth.
I like that. The center of the earth. Center of the earth. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, we finally made it. Oh, man, all of you are so funny. Man, and it's really hot in here. Probably should, like, by the laws of physics, be a lot hotter than we wouldn't survive.
You know what, though? I'm really glad you invented these absolutely epic shoes that do not burn, baby.
This is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I can feel it squishing between my toes.
Oh.
Because they're toe shoes.
I think
You guys gotta get out of here! I've been down here for 10,000 years!
Grandma! That's where you went when you said you were going to get the chocolate milk?
I know you said I should be your family, but I didn't say.
Meanwhile, in the lava shoe factory. Well, I know we've been telling them it doesn't melt in lava. But we just got those tests back, and actually, after about 2 minutes.
Wait a minute, let me see this.
Pretty good thing we actually got some lava samples finally. We didn't sell any of them, right?
So, meanwhile, in the store that sells lava shoes. Okay, so we just got a new collection. Can you help me put them on display?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. That's one way to do it.
Sir, you said that you wanted me to be a robot.
Maybe we need more machine oil for you.
Meanwhile, back in the center of the earth. Oh no! After 2 minutes! Grandma, wow, your feet are so calloused! My feet can be that thick-soled someday. Ow! Ow! We better get out of here. Come on, Grandma!
Okay, I invented a rocket ship down here with all the lava.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's go!
But it doesn't work yet.
What?
You need to think happy thoughts in order for it to fly.
Oh, okay. Wow, I'm really hot.
So I think we need to issue a recall on the rockets.
Okay, I think
Are you friends with the shoe people?
So I actually need money, so I
Anyway,
the same information.
anyway,
No, but see, look,
so-
this is perfect for the shoes, and I've been trying to get in contact with them, and there's a little problem. I can't.
I don't care about the shoe people.
Or, meanwhile, at the shoe store. Yeah, I don't know why the phone keeps ringing.
It was
Like,
just a phase. Oh, the phone.
yeah, the phone.
Hello.
Thank goodness you guys finally picked up. Okay,
Sorry.
so about those shoes, they actually aren't lava-proof. They only are proof for 2 minutes.
Meanwhile, in the air, 6,000 feet up, 60,000 feet up.
This is your captain speaking. And on the left, you will see Mount Kilimanjaro. It is a volcano. Now it is. There is lava coming out of the mountain. And, oh, wow, is that?
That was pretty exciting. All right, I'm sure you're all wondering why I had you write things on these slips of paper that I have in my hands. Whoa! It's like that idol from Indiana Jones. So this is the game that we call sentences. You've written a lot of sentences, and now these are I'm going to scatter these around the ground. I'm also going to need Aaron, Devin, and Willis, players to the front. So we're going to be seeing a kind of typical scene, except at any point, at any time, whenever they so feel like it, whenever they acquire the urge, they will bend down and pick up a slip of paper with a sentence on it, and then read it. And that's going to be their line. We don't believe in having canned scripts or anything like that. So, they really are just making it up on the spot. So for the scene, I'm going to need a suggestion. If I had a box that was as tall as my microphone, what could fit in it?
A microphone.
nail file. Players, are you ready for
Yes.
the sentences?
Honey, I know you like getting pedicures, but I don't think it's the best choice for a honeymoon. I mean, like, it's just not, like the first day we do all the pedicure and the manicure stuff, then we're just, there's nothing else. We could go to a beach, we should go to a tropical somewhere.
I understand this how you feel, but one person does the work.
Yeah, it's definitely not me. Let's see.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Okay, fine. I cannot.
Those hip-hop classes really paid off.
I've got a jar of dirt in my mouth.
You're telling me this now? Oh my goodness! I just saw you do the worm, and here at my nail salon, we give worm doers a 50% off.
50% off.
We have a deal. It's called "That Heart You Gave Me Is Failing." I came up with it after a breakup.
I kind of sympathize now that he
Wait,
eats
excuse
dirt.
We will talk about this later. Why are you bad-mouthing me to the
I don't think we need to talk about this. This is over.
Oh,
And flop.
That's the sound that you make to get the other 50% off. That's a deal that's called...
You're kidding me.
Don't you dare say that word in front of me again. And just remember, it's over, insert name. I have the high ground. Your nice relationship is over.
I just want to say, since you have the high ground.
We're taking the ring back.
Awesome! So, I have some bad news. We're at the last game of our show. However, that means it's time for an announcement! This is the most exciting part of our show. So, we are Laugh Out Loud, we are a BYU SA club, meaning that you can join, as long as you're a BYU student or BYU faculty member or married to one of said persons. We meet here every Thursday at 7 p.m. in this very room. Really quick, how many of y'all had never done improv before joining this club? You know, that's like half of us. That's pretty good. Which means, and like, look how good they're doing already. And we also have another show coming up April 12th. That's a Saturday at 7 p.m. We have what's called the Mashup Show. We're going to see a bunch of zany and wacky games, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So tell your friends and tell your crush, and they'll come, probably.
It's the 11th.
It said the 12th on the slideshow.
Uh-oh.
It's the 11th. I lied.
Is it lying if you thought it was true?
No. We also have a Improv, what's it called? An Instagram page and Facebook. You can follow us there. We are lol.byu, and we would love for you to follow us because it makes me feel good about myself. And that's about it for announcements. So, for our last game of the evening, we have a game called Oscar Winning Moment. And I'm going to need Julia, Gigi, and Devin, players, to the front. Okay, so in this game, we're gonna our players are performing a movie, a really Oscar baity movie. And they're gonna be monologuing and all that crazy stuff. They're really trying to get those awards. Something about an award and a sense of accomplishment, I don't get it. I've never gotten one before. And so, I'm gonna need a title from you, the audience. What's a made-up movie, made-up title, something you've never heard of before, that sounds really Oscar baity?
Baby's first fantasy movie.
Let me hear a few more.
The Golden
Big
Lack of lens.
There's two that I heard and I really want to combine them because I think it'd be really funny. The Golden Barn is the name of your Oscar-winning movie. Okay? And so at any time during their scene, I can tweet or I can blow my whistle and have them give their monologue. We'll have some cool music and stuff like that. Really fun. Really cool. Jazzy. Okay. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
I hate cows. I hate chickens.
Jesse,
I don't like eggs.
you're my daughter. I raised you to be a farm girl.
Yeah, well, I'm a girl.
Oh, why can't you be a farm one here? Hand me that. Oh, heavens!
Oscar-winning moment, Gigi.
I have never liked the farm. Not even one day of my darn dang life. I have always despised the smell of manure. I have never liked oatmeal. And I will never look at an ear of corn and be like, not even once. And my dumb father, ever since my mother passed away, doesn't seem to understand that. He thinks that I'm gonna be on a tractor the rest of my life. But you know what I've always wanted to do? Play in New York City, which I believe it's that away somewhere. But until then, I will continue to stand my ground against this.
A pamphlet for New York City Golden Oregon School?
Finding got me.
Hi! Oh, you're the girl I've been waiting for. Oh my goodness, it's so nice to meet you. I am this organ teacher. Yes, I come all the way from the big old New York City.
I thought I cast the organ teacher family out of this city many years ago.
Oscar-winning moment, Julia.
It's been far too long. Ever since I laid eyes on this family, my heart has been torn between the lives of music and the life of the farm. My heart has to play the music, but it also sees his face and knows that it lies elsewhere. So, I have decided that I will take his daughter with me so that he can eventually see the wonderful world of music and that he can come back into my life because I know that we are meant to be together. And he will know it too. One day. Gonna be the best student.
Please adopt me.
Maybe one day.
I could never let this happen. I raised you to be a farm girl.
You didn't raise me to do nothing. Well, you raised me to do a lot of things, but nothing important.
If she doesn't want to farm, then she doesn't have to farm.
Prove it on this organ right here that we conveniently have in the barn.
You've been hiding an organ here my whole life?
I didn't want you to find it.
It's okay. Play from your heart.
I'll give you a moment, Devin.
I hear her notes she plays on this here organ. I can hear them in my soul. And as the music pierces my ears and my heart, there's only one face that comes to mind. Miss Organ Teacher. This is my final decision. The notes tell me I'm gonna stay the way I always been and make my daughter be the best farm girl west of the Mississippi. Or am I gonna let my daughter be the best organist east of the Mississippi, which is where New York is? And am I gonna be afraid? Or am I gonna take a chance? On a woman that I might just love.